Along England's northeast coast, the shoreline offers a clear case of how local history and the physical landscape shape each other. Many early written sources refer to Lindisfarne as Holy Island, a tidal site with a history that stretches back more than 1,000 years. Lindisfarne lies off the Northumberland coast, close to the border with Scotland. Access is only possible on foot or by vehicle during low tide. At high tide, the rising water covers the causeway to the mainland. This rhythm has shaped life on the island for centuries. Lindisfarne's history began to take shape in the early 7th century. In AD 635, Saint Aidan, an Irish monk from Iona, came to Northumbria at King Oswald's invitation. Aidan established a monastery that became an important spiritual and cultural centre in early medieval Britain. Lindisfarne became an important centre for Christian conversion in northern England. Its influence helped to shape beliefs and teaching across the wider Anglo-Saxon kingdoms. The island is best known for Saint Cuthbert, who became a bishop in the late 7th century. After his death in 687, reports of unusual events at his tomb helped build a local cult around his sainthood, attracting pilgrims from across the region and establishing Lindisfarne as a lasting centre of Christian devotion. The Lindisfarne Gospels were made by monks in the early 8th century, and the decorated pages are still seen as some of the most valued objects from that time. In 793, Norse sailors attacked the monastery at Lindisfarne, carrying out a raid that caused serious damage. The attack on a place used for worship and education caused widespread shock in the community. This event marks the start of the Viking Age in England. The attack involved extreme violence. The invaders killed most of the monks and drove the others off the island. They seized the valuables and disrupted the monks' peaceful way of life. The local community left the monastery and moved the relics of Saint Cuthbert inland to keep them safe. In the 12th century, the church re-established Lindisfarne as a priory. This associated it with Durham's wider cathedral community. For almost 400 years, believers held services in the church, only for it to be closed again during Henry VIII's Reformation in the 1530s. Lindisfarne Castle remains a clear feature of the island's skyline. It was built in the mid-16th century as part of the coastal defence measures. In the early 20th century, Sir Edwin Lutyens redesigned the castle as a residence, keeping some defensive elements while introducing a more domestic arts and crafts style. Today, Lindisfarne is both a residential community and a well-known place of historical pilgrimage. Its village, sandy wildlife habitats, and nearby nature reserves draw many visitors each year. Walkers, historians, and people seeking spiritual meaning cross the causeway to engage with what they describe as the site's distinctive sense of place. Lindisfarne is often used as an example of how religious practice and local history shaped one another over time. Its setting brings the past into view and shapes how we understand it today.
Watch more from Radio Jonaphone. Subscribe to the channel. Enjoy.